Welcome back to Leanne's Corner. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Today, who I have with me is my mom.
Hey.
Me and her are going to talk about Mr. Usher Raymond. They call him USHERRAYMOND. Now, baby, tell me what you want to do with me.
Not a damn thing.
The girl Quantasia Sharpton has filed the STD lawsuit claim against Usher, saying that she had sex with him, but he hasn't given her any type of STD or anything, and she had a baby since then, according to TMZ. But she feels as though that she could still sue him because he should have told her.
So she's saying that he could have told her he had an STD.
Yes, and I'm
not saying that he shouldn't have, but what if this allegedly happened? What man in their right mind, if they're in that moment, gonna say, "Oh yeah, I forgot, I got herpes"? What man? And I just don't understand why she would think that he would tell her that. And is this baby?
No, it's not.
Okay.
She's not saying that it's Usher.
Oh, okay.
And this girl, when I first seen her, I already knew that she was a fraud. I already knew something ain't right. You could just tell. Not saying that big women can't get celebrities, but it was just the way that she carried herself. You could just,
because this big girl gets any celebrity.
It was just the way, like, I felt it in my heart, like, nah, she jumping on the bandwagon, something ain't right. And when that story came out that she has claimed that she slept with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, y'all.
Out of all people in the world, she want to say Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. She allegedly had sexual intercourse with him. First of all, Rock is too damn conceited and too superficial. I love him, but he's too superficial, and he has standards, and she's not one of them. She don't meet the standards. She's like down here. She's like number 0.5. She's not even the one. So, I mean, and I'm not going to say it. I'm not no thin girl, but you got to know what to wear, how to act. And if you're going to tell a lie,
make sure it's a good
one and you can bag it up. Now, I don't believe about The Rock, but she's saying, she allegedly slept with Usher. And that's what she's suing him for about the herpes or the STDs or whatever. But, I mean, who is to say what really happened, though, after the video I saw of them at her concert, And I know that guys usually bring, pick somebody out of the crowd that they might think is like, has low self-esteem to make them feel good. I mean, that's their job. They're acting. That's what they do. When singers are out there, they're performing, they're acting. And, I mean, they do that, but at the same time,
ain't no telling
what happened.
We not saying that she didn't sleep with him. It's just, you can feel that something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Oh my goodness, she said she messed around with August Alsina, Luke James. This is all allegedly, though. And it's, oh my goodness.
Luke James?
Yes.
August Alsina? Boo. I mean, if she would have said, damn, Michael Blackson, okay, I was like, yeah.
But even his wife.
Yeah, his wife, she's a dime. Oh my gosh, she's claiming all these people that.
And what happened was that before she did her news conference, she had posted on social media, I need money. Next week, she said, I'm not going to be a regular girl. This is my last week, or something like that, she said, along those lines, according to TMZ. And
she's trying to be, not to cut you off, she's trying to be, what's the girl's name?
Black China?
No, the other one from way back, the first video vixen. What's her name? Lil Wayne, Bobby Brown, Superhead.
I forgot her name.
Is you trying to be a superhead? Corinne Stephens. I mean, what are you trying to be? And like everybody can see. Everybody knew about Black China. Same thing with her.
Yeah.
She's a video vixen that just want money.
Yeah, and attention. And
I mean, there are a lot of women out there that will, if they can get with that NBA star, that football player, rapper, whatever, if they can get with them, I guarantee you, if that superstar says don't use a condom, the first thing they got is like,
okay, baby.
Yep, I got them.
Child support.
18 years.
Yeah.
18 years.
That's the first thing they think about.
And then some of them are kind of good, good men. They're going to take care of their baby mama. And then even after, like, college, 18 years or whatever, they're still going to say, that's my, they don't want it to look like, they care. A lot of them care what people think. Like me, I don't care how much money, I don't give a damn what you think. But they care what people think, and they going to want their child's mama to be straight. And that's how women think. And she looks like she's gonna be one of them.
And it's just like, it's all crumbling down. I don't think she'll get any money. I
don't either.
Can you go to jail for filing a false claim?
Well, she can't. They're not, like, if
is there a consequence?
Even if they find out she's lying, it's not a criminal. It's not a criminal court case. So she can't be filed. I mean, because there was no police report or anything. It just went straight to the lawyer. So she can't go to jail for filing a false police statement because she never made one. I mean, they can just file. His lawyers can just find out that she's lying, bring their proof that she's lying, judge will throw it out, and then all the world will see she's a liar. She's a fraud.
And even her lawyer, I don't know if you ever seen the video, but her lawyer was looking like...
Yeah, she was like...
Girl.
And kept doing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is she saying? Bitch, I ain't tell you to say that. God damn. I mean, she was looking at her like, damn, did she just say that?
Yeah. And then my issue was the way she was dressed. I seen the pictures where she was dressed nice. You mean to tell me you couldn't find nothing in your closet?
Yeah, like when she was at the concert, she was dressed casual and nice. But the news conference was like, I'm like,
your hair wasn't did. It looked like she just slapped some gel and did a swoop.
She did a Donald Trump. That's and
then what makes me upset, they have a Jane Doe and a John Doe who's filed the lawsuit against Usher and claiming that he gave them that. And I just feel like ever since that girl, Tamika's best friend, came out, everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon. It's like the Bill Cosby scene all over again. And I just think that everybody just after this man for money. And and then the girl, Tamika's best friend, you had no business sleeping with that man. You seen discharge coming out of the man's wee-wee, and you decide to still sleep with him raw anyway, and to just sleep with him, period. So I feel like if the courts are gonna go by anything, they need to look at the fact that she said, and it's in her statement that she slept with the man even though she's seen discharge coming out. So whose fault really is it? That's a decision. Man, that's a decision that you made. I don't care how much money you made. My health is more important.
Exactly. You sleep with a man and you allegedly say green, ding ding, green discharge. Come on. I mean, that's disgusting. And then Okay, so now you're saying, okay, now he allegedly has herpes. And now you're saying green discharge. I worked in OBGYN. And so now that's gonorrhea.
Yeah. Because gonorrhea could be the
that's
yellow or
that's I mean
long term.
So now you're bringing up, because you're adding more to your stories. You're focused on herpes. But when you bring up the green stuff, you're putting other stuff out there. You got gonorrhea. You got chlamydia. You have a bunch of stuff. You have a lot of stuff out there. So now you're putting everything out there. And so now they can subpoena his medical records to make sure, to see if he, because that's the only way they're going to know. They're going to they can subpoena all his medical records. And because herpes is sores.
Yeah.
Sores.
I know you can get a little discharge, but it's not going to be green.
It's not going to be, no.
It's going to be like a pimple.
Yeah, like, it's going to be nasty. It's just going to be disgusting. It's going to be
and then with herpes, according to TMZ, they're saying the court document that they had, or whatever document, it stated that he had it since 2009. So my thing is, he had it when he was with Mika. She had no business. You were in the wedding. You had no business sleeping with that man. And it's karma, and it's you being stupid.
And Tamika allegedly took it out all on him. But this your best friend. This was your maid of honor, matron of honor, bridesmaid.
She was in the wedding. She was
in the wedding, and so therefore she knew. Yeah. So it ain't like I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm coming for everybody. Because you knew.
And then he probably got it from her. With herpes, you just never know, because your first outbreak could be, you could get it probably back in 1990, and then now it's 2017. You just now getting the outbreak from what I've researched. So
you can have one outbreak and never have another outbreak again, or you can just keep having outbreaks.
Yeah,
but it's not.
They said herpes depends on how you eat.
It depends. Yeah, on how your body.
Yeah, and how your body is in your stress level.
Your body is your temple. And you gotta treat it right. I know I've tried, diet after diet, but when I see that Krispy Kreme,
people be coming in the hotel with a Krispy Kreme box, I be eyeballing them all the way to the elevator.
Yeah, but he got to take responsibility. It's out there. If it happened, it happened.
If this is true, because we know how the media can make things seem real, and then come to find out it's not real. Like the dude, what his name? Too Short. Who was it that they kept saying he passed away, and he went on Twitter and was like, "How did I die now?"
I think that was Too Short.
That was the most funniest thing. So Lil Boosie takes to Instagram, and something came about where his 14-year-old son, for his birthday, he wanted to get his 14-year-old son a woman to give him some head. He came back and said that he was just playing, but he was like, at 14, he said kids are in heat anyway. So he was like, and my son already told me that he got some head from somebody anyway, so it's all right with me.
And he still got his teeth?
You just got out of prison. They still looking at you. If anything, they're looking at celebrities anyway.
Yeah.
You're in the spotlight. I like Lil Boosie, don't get me wrong, but basically saying that how society is turning people gay. But you're the same guy that turned around and said, when I was in prison, I seen these two dudes, they were banging and they were getting it on, and you went into detail as to what they were doing. If you had something,
Yes. I mean, because if you were sitting there watching in some kind of way, you were excited. You were excited about it. So, therefore, I mean, you can't. That's like a friend of me and Vent, one of our friends. She went to prison. She was like, they was like, so you was in prison for a few years. So did you have a girlfriend? She was like, oh, she was like, I was just playing along, but I'm not a lesbian.
See, that's why I can't go to prison. Because you not finna tell me what I'm finna do, how to do it, when to do it, where to put it at. I'm not doing it.
We will fight every day.
You don't have to kill me.
But my thing is, okay, you a lesbian while you in prison, but you're not one when you come home.
Yeah, that's like the men that keep going back. People who keep going back. You must got a boyfriend or a girlfriend
somewhere.
I like on what is it that they be showing on one of them news outlets? Locked Up.
Oh yeah, Locked Up.
And I mean, the guys being there talking about, oh, I was out for a week and I came right back.
Or they'll say, you got guys out there and say, oh yeah, I'm with him while I'm in here, but when I get out, I'm not, No, you came in like this, and now you like, hey. Everybody has their opinion. My opinion is, you don't just become gay. It's been in there. It's been in there.
Yeah.
And you were born that way.
Some type of way.
You were born that way. You have kids mature enough to know at certain ages to know.
Today's world, they know as soon as they come out.
I'm gonna tell you. And they're not ashamed of it, and they shouldn't be ashamed of it. Because, like, for instance, if it's mine, I'm gonna love you the same, as long as you're happy. It's the same thing if your child is gay, lesbian, or whatever. If your child it's my child, I'm gonna love you for who you are. But at the same time, just as if you were dating a guy, and you decide and you say, no, I don't want to date guys, I like women. You gotta respect yourself the same way if you was dating a guy. You gotta be with that one woman.
The same rules apply.
Or if you're a man, be with that one man. Don't just go out, and be with this one and that one and this one and that one. No, be with that. Be with that person, because regardless whether you gay, lesbian, straight, whatever, there's still that respect. You have to respect yourself if you want somebody else to respect you. So you gotta treat your body how you want somebody else to treat it.
How do you feel about the little boosie thing with his son?
I feel like you're condoning your son to go out there and do that. Because at the end of the day, you on Twitter saying that, even though you're not videoing it, or you're saying it on Twitter, and you want to go out and get your son a woman to give him some head, that's fucking child porn.
Yeah.
That's porn all day long. Yeah. You ain't gotta be selling it. You're condoning.
That's like recorded.
It's vice versa, but that's still like putting your child out there.
Yeah.
He
has girls too. So you mean to tell me if when your daughter turns 14, you gonna buy a nigga for her? Like, I want to know.
Exactly.
That's what I get from it.
Yeah.
And now that I see him the way he is, it's like I used to respect him on such a high level, no matter how much trouble he got in. He kept it real, and I'm glad he keeping it real. But that didn't need to go it didn't need to go on the internet. Period. Yeah.
And my thing is, that's how you get in trouble. That's how people get on the internet and say this and say that, and they're tweeting this, they're blogging this, they're what is it? The little ghost little thing.
Snapchat.
They're Snapchatting this and everything, and it's like, you can't take that back.
Yeah, you're right.
Once you put it on there, I don't care how many times you delete it. Once you put it on there, it's on there.
Forever.
Somebody still has it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just like when Chris Brown took a picture of his self. You know how many people got that picture?
I don't
to this day.
And even if you just tweet something, you cannot take that back, because people already got it started, and then they're sharing it with this person, and it's already there. Like when they took that video down of that man killing
killing the
that
other,
man.
it was
still there. I'm sitting there thinking I didn't hear anything about it. I'm thinking I'm watching a video of a person about to do something good for an elderly person, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching. I'm like, and I'm freaking out. I'm in tears. I'm like, this man just shot this man on Facebook Live.
Mm-hmm.
And then once they put it on Facebook Live, even though, I mean, it took Facebook like three or 4 hours to take it down.
No, it took them a whole 72 hours, I want to say, because by the time it reached us, remember that had happened a couple of days ago.
Yeah, but I mean, they took it down, but
people
already had it. People are sharing it. People are posting it to YouTube. You can get it. I mean, people are blogging about it. People got it on their blog. Mm-hmm. They're doing this. And I'm like, it's just, I mean, once you put something on the internet, you cannot take it back. You cannot take it back.
That's why you used to tell me, stop posting your business on Facebook. Now I done got to the point where I don't really post unless I'm promoting.
Yeah, and I don't really post unless I'm putting up a
picture,
a quote, something that somebody quoted, like people from back in the day, like Maya Angelou, like Einstein or something like that. I put up stuff like that. I wish people happy birthdays. If I see a funny video, I might share it, or something like that. But other than posting just like
people done took posting too far, and like,
yeah, it's just like, and it's causing trouble. It's like now Facebook is known as like the messiest place ever.
Yes, and when I get on Facebook, I be at work and I just be going through Facebook. I be like, oh,
I'm like, really?
Why do my family gotta be so ratchet? Like, yeah. But the things that I seen today, if your child, let me just put it like this: if you gonna take a picture or do a video of your child doing something that they ain't got no business doing, if they're under the age 18, I don't even care if my kid's over 18. If they doing something that I don't agree with, first of all, I'm not gonna take a picture of it. Mm-hmm. Second of all, if I do take a picture of it, I'm not gonna post it for the world to see. Period. I know some people that post pictures of their kids cussing and they can't even walk.
And think it's cute.
And think it's cute,
like
and it's
the
funny.
Little girl that allegedly was supposed to be what's his name?
Young Thug?
Young Thug's daughter.
Yes!
Like that. What's wrong? I'm tired. What? I'm tired. I said I'm motherfucking tired. And thought it was cute. No, that's not cute.
I respect him.
Her hair standing on top of her head. She digging in her nose. And I'm like, and apparently I forgot who it was that posted the video saying
Plies
saying, and
he was calling her.
He wasn't really talking about the girl. He said,
but he should have left BIH off of that, because everybody know that stands for BITCH.
Yeah, no, it's BITH in that order. Who said that?
You had me thinking I spelled it wrong. I'm like, and that's who I was thinking about, Mama D. I was like, Lord, I done spelled it like Mama D. I kind of like Young Thug about this much. I got that much respect for him because he went after the baby mama.
He went after the baby mama.
But y'all still need to get her hair did.
Yeah, she need her hair done on TV. I blame that on the mama. Because any mama...
I blame that on him too, because he need to, you can take time out of your schedule to put into your child. Take her to go get her hair done and take her mouth fixed, because her mouth look like his.
Yes, and I mean, take time. When you were little, I did your hair back in the day when the brat was wearing her hair and all those plaits. I did your hair like that every day. Every day you had different color rubber bands. Every day. Some days I didn't even need to
do my hair.
Do your hair anyway. I just did it anyway. Come, don't let your children go out with their hair sticking up. You don't know who's out there. You don't know who's running. Who you're gonna run into. Who's gonna say? I don't care what people say, but these days, everybody they neglect. They're neglecting their child. They're not combing their hair. Like for instance, me and a coworker were talking about 2-3 weeks ago. Her child spilled something, was drinking some juice in the car. Spilled it on her shirt right before they went in Walmart. She said she had some wipes. She tried to get it off, but it was like a stain. And somebody happened to pass by her and said she let her child come to the store dirty like that. It's a stain. I mean, 9 times out of 10, if somebody's being neglected, a child's being neglected, and they're going somewhere dirty, they're gonna be dirty from head to toe,
and you're gonna
not
be able
just
to
one
see it in
spot.
the face.
Not in one spot. He not gonna have on clean Kyrie's, clean Levi's, and a white T-shirt with a little stain on it because she neglected him. And that's a child. He's 2. He's 2. Come on,
they're talking
really?
like the child is old enough not to spill. But even us as adults, don't let us put on non-white.
Yeah, because white fine.
Stains find white.
Taco Hell sauce. Taco Bell, but I call it Taco Hell. Taco ketchup. Anything with any kind of stain. I mean, anything that could just make a stain white, it attracts white. That's why I give props to what's the Brat's sister name?
Lisa Ray.
That girl wear white every day. And I don't know how she do it. But white is not my color.
Yeah. I couldn't do that either.
But white, yeah, people have to start respecting their kids on these websites. On Facebook, Twitter, and stuff. You can't be putting stuff on the computer and think it's cute. I watched a video. It was on Facebook. Somebody, I guess it had been shared so many times it went viral. Mom found out her daughter was posting naked pictures.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one.
I guess they were in Jamaica somewhere. They were islanders. Her daughter, 13, posted naked pictures of herself and put it on Facebook. And so Mama said, you want to post something on Facebook? We're going to post this. When I say I lost count at 63 times she got hit with that belt. And she said, no, come back here. And she was talking, you know, Jamaicans, they talk so fast. She was like, what? What you say? You know? And I'm like, only thing I knew, she said something and the girl came back. So I guess she was telling her to come back, bring her ass back. And she brought up, she tore her up. And I felt sorry for the little girl, but I'm like, she old enough. She should know. You don't post naked pictures on Facebook.
And what are you doing posting naked pictures? What are you doing taking pictures of yourself naked?
You're promoting, as I said once before, child porn.
Yeah. That's like Candy from Sweet Addictions TV. Shout out to Candy. In the news, it was a little boy. He was 16. I believe the girl was 15. And they were sharing naked pictures of themselves. The little boy, I think he went to jail, or it was a consequence that the little boy had to pay. They got him for child pornography on himself and on the girl. And my thing is, well, why it the girl? Yeah.
Because now this boy, the rest of his life, he's going to be known as a sex offender. He has a report every time he moves. I mean, can't be around kids. But it's not fair. I mean, the girl knew what she was doing too, just like he did. Why she didn't go to jail? I mean, if you're gonna do it right. I mean, but you know they do. There are some girls who can play the system, and I didn't know, and he made me do it.
It could have been that her parents put her up to it.
Yeah. Or parents could have found it and then said, "Did he make you do this?"
Yeah.
And no, that's not. No, you want the truth out of your children because people think their children aren't capable of doing this or doing that. I see it on your phone. What the fuck is this?
What is this?
What is yes?
What is this?
What this is? You gotta explain to me. And remember, when you're explaining to me, back in the day when you didn't have cell phone, we couldn't take pictures and them. But been there, done that. I wasn't the best child. I was hot. But you see a little boy, you know, been there, done that. So when you're explaining to me, just think about what era I'm from. Think about before you tell me, because, and you know when your children lying. You know when they lying. So just think about, like Amber. Scratch your head. Oh, you lying. You lying. Or Duke, he smile.
Or he be like, or he get high pitched. I'm like, boy, shut up.
Bring it down.
Sean.
But yeah, you have
Sean. I'm like, just be quiet. Just be quiet.
You know when he telling the truth because he talks so fast.
Leonie, that's the one.
That's the one you gotta be like, damn, I can't figure you out.
Because she sticks with her lie.
Yes,
that's the type of girl that you want to go to court with. When I tell you she gonna have your back, that's like she did something to Sean one day, and me and you both saw her do it. Me not do that.
She stuck to the story.
We was sitting there like 30 minutes arguing with her.
What was that singer name? It wasn't me.
She
caught it on camera.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't her.
Me not do that.
Me not do that. Me not do that. Mama, me not do that. Sean lying.
Me not do that.
You gotta watch your kids. Your kids are your future. They represent you. So you got to think about how you're raising your children. Because when people see them out in the street, they ain't gonna say,
"Oh, that's such a such child."
They're not gonna say, "Well, he know better than that." See what his mom and daddy teaching him? It falls back on the parents.
It always does. Like one incident with Leonie and the little girl Chris had. The little girl was supposed to be spending the night, but she had to go home at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry, but she just lived 2 doors over. Tried to get Leonie to hunch. He always checks on the house. So, opened the door. He said Leonie was sleeping. He was like, she talks in her sleep. And Leonie was like, no, we gonna get in trouble. I ain't gonna know.
And then she sleep with her eyes open. So
it looks like she's
tell
awake.
When she sleep.
Chris was like, oh, no.
You gotta go.
She got to go. He said, not my child. Before I can even put my shoes on, the little girl had shot.
Because she knew
she was wrong.
That's and how like you know when they caught.
And
that's like you can tell when a child's real bad because they scared of every damn thing.
Yeah. What? How you scared of a vacuum cleaner?
How you scared of little Fifi right there? She don't mess with nobody. Your ass bad.
Now Leonie, she gangster. She picks up anything. Yeah, baby girl had to go home. But my thing with Lil Boosie is, don't be putting that out there.
Because you end up you have to start defending yourself. Yeah, you have to start defending your child, and people gonna start thinking, like I said, I don't care what people think, but people are, once it get out there, with you being a superstar, it's gonna be, the media gonna get this story, but when it's advertised, it's out there.
By the time they get the true story and your explanation, ain't nobody thinking about that.
Yeah, because when the media put it out there, it's gonna be a whole different story. Watch what you do. Watch what you say. Watch what you do with your kids, because man, and then a lot of things
going on.
It's too much going on, and a lot of things you do with your kids. It's like it can hurt them in the long run. It can affect them. I see parents every day, and they're talking about how their child is 14 years old and seeing a therapist because of what the dad done did to him, or the mama has done to him, or somebody else in the family, what somebody has done to him. I'm like, you got to keep an eye on them. You can have predators out there trying to get at your kid. You have those people out there that'll say,
since he gonna be paying me, I'm a predator anyway, so I'm gonna act like I'm just in it for the money. It's just, you don't promote nothing like that. You don't and then as a child, I'll be so embarrassed.
Like my best friend, her stepdaughter got caught stealing, cheating in school, and something else. She got a sign, put her up on the busiest corner right up here,
In Fairfield?
On Fairfield. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a liar and I'm a cheater. Make sure you wave at the cars passing by.
I know everybody was like,
Bet she ain't do it again.
yeah, she's straight and she's
she's
a lot better than what she used to be.
She grown now. She got a job and
she's mature now.
She's a good girl.
Gonna go try to do a workout, y'all. I'm trying to get my body together because I want to go on the cruise and I want to look a certain way when I go on the cruise. And soon I'll be
gonna love it.
Yeah, and soon we're gonna be getting married, so I want to go ahead and I want to look away. I want to look. I'm trying to tell you, y'all know what I mean. But anyway, see you guys in the next one. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you guys enjoy the rest of your night.